What's going on, everyone? It's time for another comedy film review. Today we're going to talk about The Pink Panther. It was released February 10th, 2006. This is also a remake, by the way. And it was directed by Sean Levy, who did films like Free Guy, Real Steel, Night at the Museum, The Adam Project. And so this is the story of a French detective played by Steve Martin, who is not the most adequately proficient detective. He's very clumsy and ridiculous, and he is assigned to find the Pink Panther jewel that has been stolen. While he's working with a team of other investigators who keep trying to blame it on a Chinese group of people that were at the event, and this crime story has way more to it and a lot of laughs to go with it. Overall, I originally watched this when it came out sober, and I hated it. But this time I watched it stone, so much better. This movie is filled with a lot of slapstick humor and some really lowbrow humor, but it works so well in the context that they use it in, and it's just joke after joke. It is really funny. I think this film is really underrated. A lot of people say it's like trash and stuff. Isn't nothing like the original. It's not, but it's made for the early 2000s, and with that sense of humor, it works pretty well. And if you look past the fact that they're considering it a remake, still, they definitely upped the ante and made it a little bit better, in my opinion. And I've only seen a couple of the originals. I don't think I've ever reviewed any of them yet, but this one is definitely has some really good humor. The special effects in it work real well too, and stuff, from the simple gags to the more complex ones. And overall, the acting, cinematography, and all that is all really good in it. And I think it's a pretty underrated comedy that most people should check out. And it does a great job at showing how to actually properly spoof something, like sort of like in the scary movie type of sense of spoof, for police dramas and stuff. And it sort of takes a little bit from like The Naked Gun and films of that nature, and Airplane, and kind of puts it all into a more family appropriate setting, and makes it a lot more entertaining. So you should definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. I'm not sure where it's streaming, so I'll link the trailer, like always, down below so you can see that. I'm going to give The Pink Panther a 4 out of 5. I actually really enjoyed this movie, so I thought it was good and underrated. So definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. It's where I always post clips of films and interviews. If you drop my stories, add the film title hashtag, subgenre film and hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox down below. Derek reviews out there. I post my first star rating right after watching the films, and my Twitter down below. Reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay loop this channel, like this video, share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service, comment them down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully, some weird, obscure, and odd. They probably never thought of checking out together. And also, so my friends on pop-up films, classic films, and reviews of other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to do another thriller called The Perfect Host in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those crazy French policemen causing havoc. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.